Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Viper, your go-to place for everything AFK Journey. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe guys and ring the bell for notifications on all my latest content. So today we're going to be diving into the latest addition to the Hypogean faction, the mighty Phraesto. Plus we're going to take a look at why the current meta for stage pushing might not be working out as well as we'd hope. Alright, let's talk about Phraesto, this new Hypogean hero shaking up things with his unique abilities and striking design. Phraesto is a cunning tank, skilled at confusing enemies with powerful illusions, so let's break down his skills. First up, we have Phraesto's ultimate skill called Futile Echo. This skill has both passive and active effects. Passively, Phraesto sacrifices 12% of his max HP to summon an identical illusion during the preparation stage. This illusion inherits 100% of Phraesto's stats and can cast all his skills. When positioned in the same row, they each receive 30% damage reduction until one is defeated. Actively, Futile Hero deals massive damage to enemies within 2 tiles and heals Phraesto for each enemy hit. Next we have Crimson Contract. At the start of the battle, Phraesto and his illusion each sign a contract with different allied heroes, boosting their energy recovery speed and damage reduction while reducing their HP slightly. In combat, this skill allows Phraesto to launch a series of strikes, dealing increasing damage with each hit. Vicious Sting is another powerful skill. Phraesto stings an enemy, inflicting them with paralyzing venom which reduces their haste and vitality while dealing continuous damage and healing Phraesto. This venom can significantly weaken enemies over time. Phraesto's Hero Focus skill increases both his and his illusion's physical and magical defense. Whenever one of them loses 10% of max HP, the other gains energy, making them more resilient in battle. His exclusive weapon skill, Foggy Whisper, is crucial for high-stakes battles. If Phraesto's illusion is defeated before he taunts the enemy who dealt the most damage, dealing 500% damage and stunning them for 4.5 seconds. At level 2, this damage increases to 600%, and at level 3, it increases to 700%. At level 4, if the illusion is defeated, Phraesto summons a new illusion in front of himself, which inherits 60% of his max HP. This effect can trigger once per battle. At Supreme Plus, Phraesto unlocks Enhanced Force. When both Phraesto and his illusion are positioned in the same row, they each receive a shield equal to 570% of their attack at the start of the battle, lasting up to 12 seconds. This shield makes Phraesto a formidable tank capable of withstanding significant damage. And let's not forget his seasonal skills. Phraesto can taunt enemies with a 2-tile radius for 3 seconds after each ultimate cast, adding an extra layer of control and disruption in battles. So guys, where does Phraesto fit in the current meta? As many of you may know, stage pushing has become increasingly more challenging as you go up the AFK stages, especially for the whales. So the dominance of Smokey and his blue aroma skill has made it difficult to progress without relying heavily on this strategy. While Phraesto brings a lot to the table, integrating him into your team effectively is key. Alright guys, so to give you a better idea of how Phraesto performs in real battles, let's check out some replays from a high-level player who has tested him extensively. So a big shout out to Ataraxia. He's the rank 1 whale on my server and a member of our guild. He's the leader of Mad's guild and our guild is the number 1 in our district. So thank you for these clips, Ataraxia, and I'm gonna be showing you the replays now. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this replay of Ataraxia using this team in action, and this is AFK stage 921, so he has pushed quite a bit guys, and let's take a look at this replay. So he has his Phraesto at EX15, and I'm gonna be showing you how he works in action here. So as you can see, Phraesto truly shines when he reaches Supreme Plus, and has his exclusive weapon at least plus 15. At this point, he and his illusion get a massive shield when lined up in the same row, making him a real meat shield for your team. However, without these upgrades, especially at very high deficits where enemies are 3 times your power like in this match, Phraesto struggles to perform his role effectively guys. So this is the team in action. As you can see, the Smokey does a lot of damage with his AoE. Alright guys, let's take a look at another replay of him using this team in action. So he has his Phraesto at EX20. As you can see, when you click on the character, his 4 stars means he is EX20. Then his Rowan is EX15, his Heaven is EX15, his Aaron is EX20, and Smokey EX20. So let's take a look at this replay guys, and he is a really big whale. His characters are really high ascension levels and really high EX weapons. So let's take a look guys. So in general guys, the current meta heavily favors heroes with percentage based HP skills. So Smokey's blue aroma is crucial as it deals significant damage to enemies over time. This typical setup includes Phraesto as the main tank, Smokey for damage, Heaven for heals and damage reduction, Rowan for faster ultimates, and Aaron to reposition enemies. Sometimes variations are needed, like using Coco for crowd control or additional damage dealers like OD for their execution. So yeah guys, this is the team in action at the really high AFK stages guys. And yeah, he managed to beat this one, very nice. Alright guys, so this is the team he was using for AFK stage 916, and I really like the new update because you can check the formations that people have been using. And so a good tip here to get the most out of Phraesto is, firstly, positioning is crucial. Placing Phraesto where he can maximize his CC, his crowd control, and disrupt the enemy's formations is key. Secondly, his timing of Futile Echo to hit as many enemies as possible will significantly reduce their effectiveness. So let's take a look at this replay guys. So yeah guys, also keep an eye out on his lifesteal form Vicious Sting. This can keep him alive longer in fights, making him a reliable frontline hero. And lastly, don't forget to experiment with gear and artifacts to enhance his strengths guys. So yeah, in general he has really high equipment and really high level at this point. He is the #1 in the server, so you can see the whale in action over here. And yeah, it's really tough at the higher stages, so maybe he's pushing way too much, and the creators, the content, Lilith Games, they weren't ready for people to push this far this fast. And there you have it guys, Phraesto is a versatile addition to the Hypogean roster. So what do you think of Phraesto? Have you found any killer combos or strategies with him? Let me know in the comments down below guys. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like, and share it with your fellow AFK Journey players. So don't forget to subscribe guys for more tips, guides and updates, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.